Hey, Hans Brunner, mortgage broker here. I'm here to talk today about jumbo loans, loans above $417,000. Those poor people, those poor rich people with jumbo loans that I want to help out, those poor people are stuck. Their rates on 30-year fixed rate mortgages are anywhere from 6.75% to 8% on a 30-year fixed. And we're talking the big boys. Like, I'm a mortgage broker. I talk to Wells Fargo, Chase, all the big boys countrywide. I mean, they're not, the best rates I've seen lately are 6.5, 6.375. They're not bad, but they're not great compared to conforming loan limits. And so then I started thinking. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm thinking, and then it hits me. I got an idea. I know what to do. Eureka. LIBOR. That's what I started thinking. LIBOR is going to save us all. The LIBOR, it's the London Interbank Offered Rate. And it is like our Fed funds rate. Our Fed funds rate today is at 2.25%. They talk about lowering the Fed funds rate. They talk about raising the Fed funds rate. Lately, they've been lowering it quite a bit. And when that's what people talk about when they're lowering the rates, and they're lowering the Fed funds rates. They're not lowering mortgage rates. London Interbank Offered Rate is what the banks in London, basically one big bank in London will lend to another big bank in London. And it's based loosely, pretty tightly, on the Fed funds rate. They go lockstep. So right now, that's around 2.75%. And it's not perfect, but basically it's a little higher than our Fed funds rate. So LIBOR, that's going to save us all. Here's what we're doing. I'm looking at LIBOR ARMs. And I have LIBOR ARMs, adjustable rate mortgages, as low as 4.5%. I have 5-year fixed rate mortgages as low as 5.25%. We're talking loans on $417,001 up to $2 million. If you got a loan over $2 million, call me. We'll talk. I'll figure it out. I'll work it out. So anyway, that's the deal. We got really great rates. That's what we can do. And it really depends. I mean, if you want a 5 or 7 year fixed, the key is the margin. And I got a loan with a 1.5% margin over the LIBOR. When you add 1.5 to 2.7, you get 4.2%. That's a good rate. That's the fully indexed. That's the worst case. And yes, it can go higher in the future. On these 5 or 7 year fixed rate mortgages that I'm talking about, they can't change more than 2% per year after the first 5 or 7 years. It's a damn good loan. You, I'm talking to you, the guy sitting on the couch eating the Twinkies, going, yeah, whatever, you should call me. So, this is Hans Brunner, mortgage broker, saying, now you have a friend in the mortgage business.